Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia. In today's tutorial, I'm going to teach you how I arrive at this kind of corset, okay? I actually draped this corset. I'm going to teach you how I arrived at draping this corset. So if today is your first time of coming to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. When you subscribe, just turn up the notification bell so that you always be notified whenever we upload what video. So right now, first of all, I'm going to start with the bust tightening, okay? All right, you're going to fold into two, okay, from the center, like the way I'm doing right now. Fold it into two. Then you're going to sew through in triangular form to get your bust tightening. So I'm going to go ahead to tighten the cup, okay? Just take your time. Try to tighten it. The reason why you are doing this is because you want your cup to protrude more, okay? You don't want it looking flat. So that's the reason why we are doing our bust tightening. So once I'm done with the bust tightening, I'm going to go ahead and I'll do the second one, and then we are going to start the the draping. Okay, so I would want to apologize. Okay, at the middle of this video, at a time my light went off, so please just bear with me. I actually relocated from another place to a new place, so I'm trying to set up my studio. Okay, all right. So right now, I'm through with the bust tightening. You can see how the cup is looking. It's looking even more protruding. Okay, it's looking more cuppy. Like, you know what I'm saying. Yes, it's looking more copy right now. So right now, I'm going to set the cup aside. So set it aside, and I'll get my satin. So I'll be working with a doll face satin. Okay, this satin is sold in the market. Doll face. We have the mirror face. So I'll be working with this doll face. So I am going to go ahead and start splitting, but I'm going to place my cup on top of it. Okay, so that I will know how many inches I'll need for my pleats. Okay, so I'm going to place it this way. Okay, so from the width out there, I will taking it from there, and then the length I took out was around 15 inches. Okay, so I'm going to start pinning. Okay, I'll pin one end to the other end. So once I'm through with pinning the two ends, I'll just go ahead and and iron it. So, but just make sure the pleats are equal. Okay, I'll pleat this end. I just keep doing it until I get to the end of the pleat, or get to the end of the desired pleat you want. Okay, and so you can see how I am doing it. You just keep doing it. Make sure they are equal. Make sure they are straight. All right, so we just go ahead and keep pinning. So once I'm through, I'm going to start you're going to start ironing. So just go ahead and keep pinning. Okay. So I'm trying to adjust my camera so you see it very well. So now once you get to the end of the work, you just watch how I did that area. Okay. So I'll pin this, and then I'm going to leave that end. The reason why I'm leaving that end is because by the time I set my cup, I wouldn't want the pleat to be much on that area. So I'll leave like 4 inches. Okay, I'll leave like 4 inches around the down part. So if you're doing, make sure you leave 4 inches around the down part. I actually wanted to sew before ironing, but I changed my mind. So you should iron first. Okay, don't sew first. Iron first so that you get what you want. You see, at this point my lights went off, but I continued. So I'm going to drop the machine. I'll drop it, and then I'll iron. Okay, so we'll drop the machine and we are going to iron. Sorry, I was supposed to skip that area, but sorry about that. So we are going to start ironing right now. So bear with us because of the light. I'm still trying to set my studio. Okay, so I'm going to start ironing right now. So now when you start doing your iron, make sure you follow what the pleats. You should follow the pleats very well. You see how I'm doing it. So follow the pleats, okay? Follow the pleats very well and iron neatly and make sure they are laid flat, very what flat. So iron your work very neatly. Remember, you are draping, so you wouldn't want when your customer wear their clothes and the pleat is coming out and all that. So please iron very well. Now, once I'm through with this, I'm going to go and sew it, okay? So right, but I'm through with sewing it right now. So it is time to start what pinning. So I'm going to pin from one end to another. I'll pin the center. So you see the reason why I left that down, okay? So that it will be easy for me. Now, when you are pinning, please do not drag. Don't drag the fabric. Don't drag your what? Your cup. The reason why you don't want to drag is because you don't want it looking flat. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pin round, okay? So you should do the same. Pin it round, pin round, keep pinning. Please make sure you're not dragging. Please do not drag, okay? So once you turn it and you discover there are folds anywhere, you can just what? Remove the pin and repin, okay? Someone will say, why can't I just sew that way? You can sew that way if you want, but I think you should pin first. You see, yes, you should pin so that you have a what? A neat job. Okay. So that area I need to like reprint it, okay? So I'm going to repin. So once we are through with pinning, we're going to cut out what? The excess. Yes, you're going to cut out the excess so that it will look easy for you, okay, for us. So we are cutting out the excess. So I'm going to take out my scissors right now and I'm going to cut out the excess. Please do not cut through your breast cup, okay? So we cut out what? The excess. So once we are through with cutting out the excess, I'm going to make sure my work is neat by trying to repinning. Look at that area. The reason why I put the 4 inch was because I know one of the pleat was going to go off. So that's the reason why that 4 inch was there. So right now I'm trying to arrange there very well. So once we are through with that, you can just trace out, okay? Follow your curve and trace out. Please, if you're tracing out, make sure you're not cutting through your what? Your part. So just take your time and do that, okay? So once we are through with cutting out, I'm just going to trim neatly and I'm going to sew it round, okay? So you're going to turn over to that place, okay? And you're going to sew round. You're going to sew it round following what? That place. So you sew it what? Round. So once we are done with doing that, okay, that place, just follow that place. You see that place, follow there and what? And so we're going to go ahead and sew it round. My lights went off again, so please just bear with me, okay? Don't worry, I'm going to show you the setup of my studio when I am through with setting it up. We just moved out from our old house to a new place. So I have one room alone for the studio. Okay, so please, if you are still new, if you are new in this channel, please subscribe and turn up the notification bell so that you always get notified whenever we upload our video. Okay, so now still trying to sew it, okay? So I'm through with it. I'm through with stitching. So I am going to show you how it looks. So this is it, okay? Look at, okay? Then I'm going to trim off the remaining excess. So you can remove your pin at this time. You remove your pins and then you trim out what? The remaining what? Parts. Okay, I'm taking my time to explain this because I want you to understand. I want even a beginner that started yesterday to understand this very well. So this tutorial is just only based on what the draping of the cup, okay? Just only based on the draping of the cup. I'm actually using it for a client. She's using it for a traditional marriage very soon. So this is the finished look, okay? This is how beautiful it's looking. It's actually a corset, okay? Someone will say, why did you show the part where you sew it? The tutorial is just mainly on how to make what the drape. I have a video on how to cut the corset I'll put the link below. And this is the beautiful clothes. Here comes what? The bride. Isn't she beautiful? This clothes took us time in the office, in the workshop to make. And so, but I really thank God that at the end of everything, it came out what? Beautifully and beautifully well. So please, if this tutorial was very helpful, please give it a thumbs up and do not forget what to subscribe. Okay, hit up the notification bell so that you always get notified whenever what we upload video. Okay, if you're looking for where we are located in Owerri. So Listener Fashion House. If you're very close to Owerri, you can always locate us in Owerri at Listener Fashion House. Okay, Ubomiri Owerri, Mbitolu. All right, so this is it, and isn't she beautiful? She's looking very pretty. Okay, so I am going to be drawing the curtain here. If the tutorial was very, very helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share with your soulmates. I'll see you again in my next class. Bye.